big ticket items that you're looking at when you're analysing this deal? Obviously, I guess you're not counting how many, electric sockets are needed. Like, what are the big ticket items you're looking at to make your offer?
Yeah, so 5 things, the roof, foundation, HVAC, plumbing, and electrical. Those are the big 5 that I'm looking at before anything else, because I know if any of those things need attention, it's gonna cost tens of thousands of dollars per line item.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you got 4 or 5 huge line items, you're spending $40,000 before you even touch the house.
Yeah.
So stuff in those categories are what can really throw off your budget if you're missing it, versus like you're saying, like, oh, we missed a few lights in the count, or a few square footage in the flooring estimate, or whatever. Like, that stuff is very minimal, but those big $10,000 line items are what we pay most attention to.
And you're happy to do that work, right? It's just you need to budget for it.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Yep.
Cool. And tell me, how did you fund the deal, and what terms do you typically look for when you're funding a deal?
Yeah, so funding, I did this one with private money, which is how I do a lot of them. Basically, that is, it's like a bank, like a hard money lender, but it's just an individual person who has cash and they're looking to lend it on a deal for interest. So they're not a partner on the deal, they don't get upside if the deal goes well or have to pay if the deal loses. They just get a set interest rate per month, and that's how I fund a lot of my deals. So very similar to hard money, other than that it's interest only. You don't have to pay the points and fees up front, and it's very negotiable. A lot of times I can negotiate close to 100% of the money that I need to do a deal. That's how much I raise. Whereas if you went to hard money, you might only get 80 to 90%.
Can you give details a little bit about the numbers and the structure on this deal, or?
Sure. Yeah, so this one, we paid $105 for it, and the reno, I think, comes in just under 80.
Oh, no, I was talking about with the private investor, like what terms you had with them, the interest rate, or?
Yeah. So yeah, I'll kind of look at first, like, how much we're buying it for and how much the expected rehab is, to get a total of the money needed to do the deal. That's how much I go out and try to raise. So I'll try to raise usually, like I said, close to 100% of what we need. So on this one, I think probably raised maybe 180 or something. So I have a network of private lenders that have done a lot of deals with me at this point. Obviously, if you're newer, you might only have 1 or 2 people that you can talk to about maybe doing a deal. But pitch them, tell them what you need. I usually do 12% annualized interest, so 1% per month that the money's in use. No prepayment penalty, so you can pay it off anytime without a fee, and you're only paying for the time you used the money. Yeah.
And do you pay back at the end when you
I've done both, just depending on the lender. Some like it all back at the end in one lump sum, and some like it monthly.
the interest monthly?
Interest monthly.
And these terms that